and welcome to Scott Bryant on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter. If you're watching on Instagram or Facebook, this video will only be up for just under a minute. So this video is all about why it maybe not be a good idea for you to have the dream as a personal trainer to own your own gym premises, okay? If you want to watch the whole of the video, you're watching on Instagram, go to Scott Bryant on YouTube and you can watch the rest of the video. So it's really important to understand that if you have the dream of opening up your own premises, it's a brilliant dream. I love the dream. But I know 7 guys and girls and they've had their own gyms and they've had to close down. And the reason being is that the cost of living and the cost of renting a premises is so high that if you're charging 45, 35, 25 pounds an hour, you won't be able to pay yourself and you won't be able to pay the rent on the building, the tax bill that you might have, the national insurance bill that you might have, and the gas, the electric, and the rental of the building itself. Now in London and outside of London, because the people I know outside of London have had to close down their gyms because they put the rates up through the roof. But the cost of living is so high now in London or wherever you are in the UK that really it's not beneficial for you to open up your own gym because you will end up closing within 5 years. It seems to be a pattern that all these gyms have been open for 4 or 5 years, and as soon as we hit 2008 it was hard for them, and now we're in 2019 and they were just scraping by and getting through. So a really good friend of mine has just had to close down his gym recently. I really feel for him because, you know, he really loved having his gym. I love to go in there and chatting to him and winding him up about it and stuff like that. But he really worked really hard. But because of the rates were through the roof, it just turned it to being impossible to rent your own premises. And I think that the government need to think about this, because if you're self-employed, we don't get holiday pay, we don't get sick pay, so we have to cover this in our fees or cover on how many clients that we work with. And this is why I can't train somebody for £20 an hour, I can't train somebody for £30 an hour, because it's just too low. By the time I've travelled and paid out for food or whatever it is for that day, I've not made any money. And this will be the same for you if you have the dream of opening up your own gym. Now if you're really smart, you would buy a franchise and try and make that successful, because they've got the bigger outlay. And if it's a franchise that hopefully they're doing really lots of work, like Easy Gym, in which to get their name out there and in which to bring people through the door. Then the other thing you've got to think about is that the market is saturated with personal training gyms. Either, you know, Nuffield Health, Virgin Active or other gyms like that, or it could be you've got personal training studios that are just scraping by or just getting through, but they're finding it really difficult, okay? So really, if you have the dream of having your own gym, if you own your own house, or you've got a family member that owns their own house, build a gym in the garden. If you build a gym in the garden, you've got no overheads apart from your mortgage or whatever you pay on a regular basis. You can, you know, rig up your electric to it. You can put your own kit in there, and you don't need a lot of kit. And this is what a lot of trainers, including my mate, you know who you are if you're watching my video, put too much kit in their gyms when they don't need that kit. Okay, I can come round anybody's house and I can train them with no kit or just a Swiss ball, a dowel rod and a light set of dumbbells. That's all it takes. But obviously you have to have the skill and the knowledge to be able to do that. So it's been my dream to open up my own gym, but because I've seen the economy and how much trainers are devaluing their own businesses and charging so low a rate simply because they want to get clients. I totally get it, I totally understand it, but what they're not getting is that they're killing their own businesses from charging £20 or £10 or £30 an hour, because at the end of the day, once you pay your rent or your fee or your travel to get to where you've got to get to, you're on minimum wage. Come on, PTs out there, please increase your rates. But I think because of all the shops are closing and all these other things are happening around the UK, including Brexit, this is why trainers are finding it hard at the moment. Many trainers are coming out of the industry realising that they had their golden day, and now that golden day is over. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video on why not to open your own gym. But if you have that dream and you've got financial backing and you're not bothered if you go bankrupt, or you just want to ram the gym full of people just to get membership and you're not really worried about quality or quantity, then maybe you might be successful. But unfortunately, the 7 people I know that have opened their gyms, they kept going for 5 years and now they've closed down. So it's really sad to see that happen, and it's really sad. It's great that all these gyms are opening up and they're like £20 a month or £10 a month, which is really, really good for the cheaper people. But it's really killing the PT business, and if you want to have your own facility. So really, really think about that. I will be still personal training people when I'm 70. I love it. I get a buzz out of it. I really enjoy it. So if you've enjoyed this video and you would like to know more of how I work with my clients, and if you'd like to get a copy of my book, you can get that on Amazon and 45 other websites online, or you could get lucky and get a free download off of me. So hope you're having a wonderful evening. I hope this is give you an insight on why you shouldn't open up your own gym, because of the massive overheads. And if you can't get the numbers through the door, you will close very quickly. So it's really important that you need to master marketing and get hundreds of leads on a regular basis